What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, another $1 million out of AMC's coffers to pay for legal fees for bullshit that Adam Aron and this board has done. Okay? Now, this lawsuit is an old lawsuit. It goes all the way back to 2018. But it's just now coming to its fruition. We are in the settlement phase. We will be getting a notice, or the judge is going to consider how they're going to give us the notice to the settlement. But before you get it, I'll tell you what it is right now. As of right now, what the lawsuit is about, which is, here it is right here. The first lawsuit, because there's like 7, Naranbold, whatever his last name is, derivatively on behalf of the AMC Entertainment Holdings. Now, what does that mean? That means that Naranbold is a AMC shareholder, and he has taken the position of the corporation and sued its board members. And here you see David and Ann, same thing, suing on behalf of AMC, suing the board members, all right? And the list goes on. It's like 7 lawsuits that they combined into one, and they came with the settlement. Now, let's talk about what exactly did they sue for. I went over, I talked to Jenny, and I said, Jenny, summarize this for me. And Jenny said, here you go, buddy. The claim involves breaches of fiduciary duty and other misconduct by individual defendants who are or were members of the company's board of directors. The company has been substantially damaged due to the defendant's breach of fiduciary duty and misconduct. Now, this is what separates the Allegheny case from this kind of case, all right? They're saying that due to Adam Aron and the board members and the other directors that were involved in what's going on, they harmed the company. The Allegheny lawsuit was explaining how they were harmed. This explains how AMC Corporation was harmed due to their negligence and misconduct. Some of the claims that they brought were the claims detailed issues like the waste of corporate assets and unjust enrichment due to the improper compensation of individual defendants. Now, what they're talking about, people, in this lawsuit, they name a couple of different theaters, but specifically they mention Wanda's involvement, the buying of the Odeon and Carmike theaters and so forth, and how Adam Aron and the board and everybody had sent out all kind of publicity that this was a great thing for AMC, that they spent all this money to buy these theaters. And they lied in the financial documents and covered up that the Carmike theaters were actually going downhill, and they were the lowest of the revenue streams in that part of the world. They filed the necessary paperwork with the SEC that said, oh, shareholders, y'all look at such a wonderful deal this is going to be for AMC, that we buy this thriving movie theater, Carmike in this case, and it's going to make us so much money. But upon further investigation by shareholders, they found out that the Carmike Theater had actually fallen in revenue because their competitors on that part of the world had upgraded all of their facilities, and Carmike never did, and it's actually became the lowest of all the movie theaters in that section of the world, okay? So they lied in the financial documents that they filed with the SEC, is what the people alleged, okay? And then to top it off, not only did they lie to the SEC and the shareholders about the financial condition of Carmike, they paid themselves exaggerated bonuses, people. And the shareholders at this time had got fed up, and about 7 of them filed a lawsuit in the place of AMC against Adam Aron. And now they have came to their settlement. Now, if you're a shareholder right now, let me go ahead and let you know this has nothing to do with monetary compensation. That what happened and what the shareholders said was able to happen, that Adam Aaron and the board and the directors could pull off, was because they didn't have enough transparency in the company. So therefore, in Exhibit A, they list the corporate governance reforms that they're wanting, okay? And the first one is an appointment of one new independent director, all right? They want another person on the board. Then number 2 talks about the nominating committee and the new rules and policies that they want the nominating committee to follow if a board seat is available. Number 3 is the improvements of the compensation committee charter, which is going to lower their bonuses, and they're saying that it's not going to be quite as simple for them to get these compensation bonuses. You don't go buy a failing movie theater and then compensate yourself hundreds of millions of dollars overall to the board for their great job that they didn't do. All right, so that's what they wanted fixed right here. And then they want employee compliance training. Now, in this, they're talking about they want somebody overseeing those that are supposed to be overseeing the company. All right, they want to make sure that the board members and the directors are in compliance with all financial documents and stuff that they're supposed to be doing that they failed to do in the Carmack case. Now we're not pleading guilty and so forth. We're going to make the changes is what AMC is doing. And they already are. That's one of the things that's on the ballot for this election. If y'all have voted yet, then a lot of this stuff's already there. They want to declassify the board. They want to add a new board member. They want to add this particular person to the board and so forth. So almost everything in this lawsuit has already been implemented by AMC, setting the stage for the judge to agree to the settlement. And then what do we get out of the deal? Minus $1 million in legal fees. So with that, that's where you stand right there in our newest case. Oh, and in case y'all didn't know, old Rose, she filed an appeal. I didn't cover it because I try to talk to them. They don't talk to me. I don't understand what the purpose of the appeal would be. The reverse stock split's already happened, and there's no undoing what's been done. So with that, that's why I didn't cover the appeal. All right. So with that, love y'all. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.